I'm over here at the floating shanty that's being built without the force field. We already in a party player. What up? I'm curious, man. Who was he saying easy? Because I know he ain't saying our base is gonna be easy. That I don't know. He said, "Give me 10,000 cannons and your base is gone." Why am I falling like this? Okay, there we go. He's like, you can't put a cannon down. You really can't, though. Hold on, who the fuck just joined this goddamn server? Fallen what? Okay, never mind. They got the fuck out of here. Hold on, how many did I just see on this map? 22. Let's go. We about to get slot cap this morning slash afternoon. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I don't much like Horizon either. He used to be. He's actually an original Targaryen, but you know, he decided to go and do some things that kind of brought shame to us by like low key trying to admin abuse. And then he felt some type of way and it's like, oh, you never really trusted me. It's like I've always trusted you, but when you go and do shady shit, I tend to not trust you no more. You're right, I don't. Just don't do shady shit and you don't gotta worry about me not trusting you. But if I see you out here doing shady shit, then well, were y'all having consensual PvP or did he just kill your shit? Because he's already been warned about doing shit. Mm-hmm. That boy said then shush your way out of your league. Don't worry, I'll have a chat with his the tribe that he's actually in. Because I'll let them know y'all need to get him in line. Because if he shows up over here again, killing my tribe's shit, it's gonna cause trouble for y'all. Actually, I'm gonna tell them that right the fuck now. In this council chat over here. Can you please get your tribe mate Horizon in line? I made an announcement saying only consensual PvP and no raids on Crystal Isles, and yet he's over here sniping my tames. Tames. And my tribe mates. If he comes over here again today with the bullshit, it's gonna cause issues for you guys. So please get him in check. I'll go over there and kill him my damn self right with the red gun. I'll teleport to him and kill him. Cause you ain't finna keep doing this bullshit. Why do I feel like somebody is about to get the fucking whatchamacallit? This damn weekly promo shit that Alpine posted without fucking consulting me. Like, I like it that my people be trying to be helpful, but some of the shit that they be going to do without checking with me first is just like, come on, bruh. Because then if I go back and undo what you just did, then I look like an asshole. It is. I thought of it the other day. I was like, something simple. Just take a $30 pack, throw in a floating shandy, call it a day. But I just wish he would have let me know before he was gonna go post it. I was gonna post it last night, but I didn't think he was done with it, and then he turns around and posts it. And it's just like, oh, well, all right, yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Why do I feel like this?
I'm really bitching. It's just like I was telling these guys. I was like, as an admin and shit, just make sure whatever y'all do, just let a bitch know. Because I'm like, sometimes people do things, and sometimes it might not have been like, say, the best thing or the right thing to do. So then I gotta make a choice of undoing what was done, and in the cost of doing so, I look like an asshole and make whoever look some type of way. That's why I always ask people to just ask me, because I don't want to like redo what somebody just did, especially like say in front of the kids. You know what I mean?
Splish, splash, taking a meal bath.
It's not for nothing, but the second one that he sent, that look with the fucking sunlight beam shit, that looks a lot better than that one. That's the one I would have posted instead of that one. But potato, potato.
Bum, bum, bum.
Let's talk.
He's in here somewhere. Bro, tell me how Crystal Isles 1 is almost slot capped already.
It
Oh
was
my
slot
god,
capped
it
this morning.
is. It's
Yeah.
28.
No, it was 32 out of 30 when I was last on.
What, the second one? Or the first one?
First one, yeah.
How? Everybody claims the maps have been down for hours when I woke up.
Not out. I wouldn't say hours, but they was down.
Damn. I told you, bitch. You listen to myself 220s, and I'm like, I know. But I just, Crystal Isles, the way, this one had more hype behind it than fucking Genesis did, hands down. Like,
What?
nobody was hype about Genesis like this.
My own.
Where you building that Scuffy Wuffy?
Around.
Please tell me that's one of you guys down there on a fucking Blood Wyvern.
Oh, by the way, I this morning I gave out like fucking like 20 starters. So basically everyone that's playing right now should be. Um, a lot of Griffins. The guy that's
If you're on Crystal Isles, you can do what you call it. Yeah, you
okay.
can
Do
do
I?
the Crystal Wyvern.
Wait, why? Okay, but I don't know. I just gave them what they asked for. Some of them asked.
I've been giving them Crystal Wyverns since it's like the new tame and shit. Yeah, that shit looks scary. I'm not going
I
down there.
gave out some. I didn't give them as high as levels as I would do with like Griffins, but I gave them lower level like Blood Wyverns if they asked for them. And then the guy that's based right next to me, I gave him a low level Reaper because I'm probably gonna add him to my tribe in a minute. Like this man built. Like I can see his base from my chandelier. Like if he was to fly out of his gates, he would get blasted. That's how close he built to me.
Okay. Are you on my stream right now, Talon? Or Talon? God damn it.
Excuse me.
I am.
Do any of you guys have Amazon Prime? Do you watch
Yo,
Prime
Hefe.
TV? Prime
Congratulations, friend.
Prime TV on it's there's a show called Bad Boys.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'll let you know. I'm just waking up myself.
It's so good. Oh,
I'm,
sorry, The
yeah,
Boys.
I'm gonna hit him up and find out. I just woke up and
Yeah, it's basically like
my maps was down, so I'm
a
trying to handle
world
that
with
before I call.
superheroes, but the superheroes are like complete assholes, and like
I try to be.
it's good. There's only 8 episodes right now.
I got you.
Yeah, they're 1 hour each, and it's good. Oh, and someone wanted to know if you accept Cash App donations. I
I think
said
he figured it
PayPal's
out.
good.
That pandemonium, I did download Cash App just for him, only to go back and see that he said, "Oh, never mind, I got it linked to PayPal." And I'm like, "You fucking
It was some
heard."
guy in the tribe, I think, with Bleed or something.
He's on this map right now. Yeah, Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on this map right now. So, Mr. Hefe, PayPal
I like
preferably,
PayPal.
but I just downloaded Cash App, so I guess we can use Cash App now.
British. Um, Splash, do you actually play, are you like every other person from the UK? Do you like to play like a lot of songs? What you like to do? Uh, I was hoping you'd be like really generic. I know there's a place in, I think, London that was really cool and you could like do like wakeboarding, but it was like controlled and they like, instead of a boat pulling you, they pull you with like a zip line. Wow. Boring. Splish, splash. Oh yeah, I wanted to ally with the guy that's built right next to me, but then I realized Orp's on, so I couldn't. Splish, splish. Oh, oh wait, how big is the tribe that's next to me? Primal Hunters is the guy but that's not the same man.
I mean, I'll take ORP off if y'all want to get wiped straight away and didn't even get a chance to
No,
get a good foothold. I mean, because people keep,
dude.
why is ORP on? I'm trying to give you motherfuckers an opportunity to build, so nobody don't just push your shit in first day. But if
So
that's
what
what
was
they
that I
want,
saw about Horizon? Is he back or like?
he's fucking. He is. He's been. He was over here last night sniping our tames, and then Devious. He killed one of Devious's fucking wyverns last night with his lightning wyvern. But you're not supposed to be fighting with anyone
Killing
unless they
stuff?
consent to it.
Yeah, I red gun someone's team because I was giving a starter to some guy on an ob, and as I was spawning in his starter, he had a level like 100 tropical wyvern, just chilling with them, and some guy just flew by on a wyvern and munched it once, and it just died. And I'm like, yeah, no, and just went over and red gunned them, like no PvP,
I know
buddy.
that's right, but like, do you like why do people think they gonna do that, and that it's just gonna be okay? Like, you gonna stand here in front of us and kill somebody's tame that we just gave them? Like, we're gonna be like, oh, sorry for you. Like, no,
Yeah.
bitch.
So I gave the guy a new crystal wyvern and his starter. I'm not. I gave him a new tropical and his starter because technically it shouldn't have been killed in the first place.
Yeah, like, if we're sitting there doing something, that's why I tell these players, like, if the admin is like, because some people were misconstrued because I guess the guys on Rag last season kept telling everybody no PvP at OBS, period. And I'm like, I never made that a rule. My only
Yeah.
rule with that is if the admin is there doing something, then yes, there is no PvP
That's
at the
literally
OBS.
common sense, though, and it's sad that it's not for everyone.
You know what I'm saying, bruh? Our cluster proves what my mom always said to me is that common sense ain't so common.
Like, bro, some people
Because you
just
would,
think
like
dumb
you said, you
shit.
would think that that is common sense, something that you wouldn't have to explain and shouldn't have to explain to people, but yet we find ourselves explaining it often. And then some, like my buddy V Bullet from Scott, he always asks me, why do I make such long ass announcements? I'm like, because when I make short announcements, motherfuckers act like they don't understand what I'm trying to say. So I make
Or they
sure I
put
over
space.
explain that shit. So ain't no way you can be like, oh, I didn't know what that meant. Bitch, I explained it in a master thesis fucking essay. You understood that shit. I explained it every possible way it could be explained in one fucking post. Stop playing. I don't want to call them that, but that's what it's boiling down to. Like, keeping it real. Because you gotta be stupid if you can't figure out the simplest of shit that we put out here. then yes, you got to be a bit dumb. You're either dumb or you're playing dumb. And I would just hope that they were playing dumb and they weren't really that stupid. Because that's sad if somebody is really that stupid the way some of these people come off and try to act. Like prime example, you put raid protection in the opening message. They see the opening message, and this is what killed me. You remember last season when everybody bitched about me making that 2 week fucking grace period? They bitched about it, and everybody kept raiding and shit, acting like they never even saw it in the welcome message. But the fucking moment I took it out the welcome message, or actually the moment I told everybody, don't worry about it, go ahead and raid. Now all of a sudden everybody, oh well, it says no raiding in the welcome. Oh, y'all see it now? Because I ain't changed it. It's been like that for 3 weeks, and now y'all see it. Okay, heard. Huh. Heard. I was so infuriated with that shit. You don't even understand. Because I kept trying to like wrap my mind around how can you see it when I allow you to raid, but when I tell you no raiding, coincidentally, 800 people didn't see it. Like, not a soul. It just, the message was not there all of a sudden.
So they're just being hard-headed, okay? So let's see something.
You might as well put a sign saying to do it, because that's exactly what they're going to do. Like, you could have a sign that says, don't destroy these teleporters or this shop or you're going to get wiped and banned. They're going to go wipe it anyway. Because they're going to be like, fuck these admin.
Well,
They're going to learn to put some motherfucking respect on our name up in here. Boy, I'm getting fucking good at building a floating shanty. Like, so much so that, like, I might even, whenever people order one, you know, I might volunteer my services to build one. Since I'm finding I can actually build one.
Would you actually fill the turrets, or would you get one of other people to do that?
Oh, yeah, somebody else doing that if I'm it.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought we always... Do we give ammo for that, or no? I've never had...
Yeah, we give them, like, a vault or two of each. But that's about it.
Okay, yeah, because that just takes forever. Speaking of that, I have a lot of
I'll even
shanties
be a
to build
deer
up.
and give them the turrets to put on there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gotta make them. I'll give you the turrets, but like, bitch, I'm not building it and filling it. Like, I'm doing all right, homie. Finishing up my floating shanty that I'm building here.
I don't know floating, but I just have a lot of shanties to build. Man,
At least
I
for my
just, like, it's
particular
such...
base spot, I had to have a floating shanty because it's like you can put regular towers and shit, but like they're gonna still be naked, kind of.
The most irritating part about Wildcard not adding the fucking turret autofiller is that it's such an easy thing that, like, it wouldn't be difficult for them to make.
What?
It really wouldn't. Like the turret autofiller from PC, it's such an easy like one. It's an easy one. Not even like the whole thing, just the turret autofiller. If that was just added, I'd be so happy.
Somebody
That's
took my
hours of
fucking
save
text
time.
sword. Mm-hmm. I really wish they would put that in here because, like, if I can, like, not have to sit here and spend all the time that I would be spending on a base, that would be
Because
swell.
the S plus autofiller also allows you to change turret settings on mass. So like you can mass change all your turret settings. So you don't have to go one by one, changing like the range and everything. Which realistically should have been something that they added into the game from the start.
Mm-hmm. But of course they're not going to add it from the start. We're going to put it in a patch later on.
After the game dies.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's just be glad they're not doing like fucking Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. The game's been out for fucking 5 years and they wait to give us a new DLC 5 years later. And some patches. It's like, bitch, the game has all but almost died completely. But
Well,
and then y'all want to decide
they're
to fucking
making
breathe some life into it.
they're making GTA 5 is gonna have to they're making it have to last like another 3 years at least. because they're not making. They already announced that they're not focusing on making like a GTA 6. They're only focusing on porting GTA 5 to next generation consoles, and then adding like more land and more content to the game instead of making a new game. Which I'm fine with, really. It's just that it better be fucking good content.
This man is just sitting here watching me build. I can't see the fucking sun.
That's the guy that just talked in chat about your stream. That's the guy that was asking about Cash App this morning.
Who, Axel?
Yeah.
That boy said turn down your gamma.
Oh, I love having my gamma really high, but that's also because I'm blind as fuck. Do you have a blue light filter on your glasses, or do you not have glasses? Oh, I've had to wear glasses since I was like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember how much.
I let them know it's 50, but we just dropped the weekly promo. $60 gets you a floater and a $30 pack. That's an economy deal right there.
I love how I joined the party and Swervy was already muted.
Mm. He hasn't.
No, I'm not gonna mute him though.
That boy said I might get it.
So, new starters. I'm not doing any more starters. Fuck that. Someone else can.
Yo, Heffy.
Based on
I think I'm gonna give you an opportunity, sir. You gonna be hated. It's like every fucking body in their mammy wants to be what I'm about to make you. But congratulations. Huh? You said don't you dare.
Bro, he's
No, I'm gonna be
he's
here
just
with
gonna.
him. I'm gonna be
Yo,
here
give
with
him
him.
the splash. Oh, he's not doing anything. He's giving him the newscaster role. Yay! You're so everyone wants it. You can be
Mm-hmm.
eternal
Oh, you mean the role
newscaster.
that 15 people asked for? Person
Ain't
seemed to have applied for?
Alpine says 15 people asked for it, bro. I only saw maybe 1 or 2 at most. And I might not talk in Discord a lot, but I'm always on, man. No, God no. Bro, ain't nobody reporting on the raids.
Oh shit, it's raining. Like it's raining.
It's raining, hallelujah. It's raining. Fuck you.
Why so hostile? Who hurt you, Scuffy Scuff?
A lot of people hurt
See how hurt he was? He was saying.
me. I'm a very hostile person. Everyone here should know that by now.
Mr. Nass, ain't you in antisocial? Are y'all trying to inside me? Is that what y'all trying to do? I emoji.
Yeah, so who are the antisocial people? Is that a tribe or like I don't
Yeah,
know
they're
what that
trying.
is. Okay. Because I just saw them appear one day and I never really looked into it.
Yeah, they appeared and they've been pulling up and stuff.
Oh, but I kept forgetting to say something, but when we were one person off of 800 people, I like spam invited one of my this like real life friend group chats, and I got like 7 people. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not waiting here for some one ass person to join. Oh
I'm going
yeah,
to make you, and I'm gonna have somebody else here with you, obviously, but I'm gonna make you the new Crystal Isles admin.
do I have to train this one or is someone else doing
Yeah, I'll help you train him too, since I'm here with him too, since he's on my map.
it? Just don't read out the fucking password on stream. I'm pretty sure someone's done that before, haven't they? Haven't we had a password get leaked through one of Sash's streams?
Mm-hmm. It was
Oh,
me.
yeah. I think it was Extinction, wasn't it? You were like typing. Yeah, okay.
Was it Extinction
I think so.
or Center? Actually, no.
Centers, I know
Center was back over on Gods. I accidentally leaked the password on Center over there.
Ooh, you're in trouble. I have a dentist appointment and an eye doctor appointment on the same day. It's gonna be such a fun day. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a
You said it
riot.
sounds super fun. You said it's gonna be alright. Like a whole riot, or
I hope
just a
my
part of a riot?
And the best part is, like, my dentists are gonna be poking around in my mouth because they're supposed to be, like, scoping out
I'm
my
gonna be
wisdom
such a
teeth.
Christian right now and not say what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh, the second I said it, I realized something. A comment
It's
had
like the
been made.
second I said it. Yeah, you can join a PS4 party, nasty. That's fine.
Did you see what they're doing in the next update with parties and everything for the PlayStation?
I sure didn't.
It's weird as shit. So you don't actually invite people to parties anymore. You have to invite them to like groups, and even if everyone leaves the party, that group will still exist, so everyone can still join back that same party. But like, there's no such thing as a private or a public party anymore.
The fuck? No, no, no,
It's
no.
really
I liked
weird.
my private parties.
Like, I was trying to read the patch notes, and it's really strange.
So they trying to do something strange to us. They better at least be giving us a little piece of change.
Yeah, I don't work the corner for free.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of whore. You know, I might be a whore, but I'm not that kind of whore.
I'm not a cheap whore. I'm an
I'm cheap.
expensive bitch.
I'm cheap. I'm just not easy. There's a difference.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. Easy means you'll do it for free. Cheap, you at least gotta pay for this. You just ain't gotta pay very much. Be out here running
Splash,
the
since you're
economy
from the
special.
UK, do you watch the Sidemen a lot? The Sidemen? What? They're like the biggest UK YouTubers. Come on, man. You're slacking, Splash. You're not. Do you live in like London or like where in the like in England do you? Splash, what's your postal code? What's your address? Say it right here on Splash's on such a stream. No balls, you won't. It's not
You
a
just got
trap.
out of school.
It's a suggestion.
Wait, Nasty, you live on Val, right?
That motherfucker better have not responded to you, and he best not have you muted. I'm
Wait,
gonna
weren't you
cry
the
if he.
guys, you part of the group that came from Savage Systems?
I love that shit fucking cluster.
Okay, bet. Now I know I knew your name. Like I knew you were either part of Antisocial or you were part of the group that came in from over there.
Over yonder.
All right, Mr. Hefe.
Yes.
All right. So what we gonna do, sir, is hold on one second. Let me post this real quick before I forget. Here is our new Cash App for those of you who have difficulties with PayPal.
PayPal's so simple, bro. I
It
never
is
understood how. Like, you literally just put someone's email in. Like,
literally and
how the
send the
fuck you
money to
fuck
them.
that up? It's no different than like an e-transfer. Like, I don't get that. Like, how?
Generally, we start you off as an admin, and you just show dedication and put in the work.
Get banned?
Yeah, but see, you also put in the work though. Besides that, because anybody can just hand over money. That doesn't mean that they're gonna be getting, owner or
Yeah,
co-owner.
Splash just decided to go get banned and then come back.
Yeah, but he's done an amazing job since he's come back. You know,
Little forced vacation.
it's like forced vacation. And honestly, keeping it real, he's actually the only admin that ever got like demoted that fucking took it with grace. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, then, all right, see you later.
You know who I'm surprised never came back? I'm honestly surprised Ramses never came back. Like, I
Me too.
expected him to leave for like a season, but he just never came back. I Yeah, I must have really hurt that man's feelings.
Joining parties and whatnot.
I know he was planning on setting up his own server, but
Who, Gizmo? I've known Gizmo since Sky. That's the homie right there.
I used to. No one likes
Yeah,
congrats. Well, I can't.
I
I
just
guess I
find
can't
it
say.
though funny though, because that was like the very first thing of Congrats ever being accused of anything, and like keeping it real though, he might be a asshole, this, that, and the other thing, but like honestly, I have never seen nothing in the logs about him doing nothing he didn't have no business doing. That's why I was like, damn, this shit sucks because people really low key think this man is abusing, but like I never saw nothing unless he did something on another map and everybody just said it was this map. I saw nothing. I seen the whole conversation. He's like, I'm probably bored.
Bro, I don't understand why people are still complaining about like dino healing. They're saying that like Daedons are too hard to fucking heal stuff. Just get more Daedons. If you just have more of them, like
So what's the magic number?
get it. I usually used to on like when I was playing like when I had my Pearl Cave base, I had 5 Daedons with every single point possible pumped into to food, and then I'd pay an admin for dino heals and have them refill their food stat. So I would have like 3 billion food put into 5 Daedons and just have them mass heal. That shit worked so well.
All right, Scuff. I'm gonna need you to break that down and explain that to our player base of a possible
I
solution. Because these
I
people,
try to, but like they're not. Some of our players aren't bright.
well, for the
Not
bright
all.
ones, the bright ones will at least catch on and they can pass it on to the dumb ones in their leisure.
Yeah, but like, yeah, because that's what I always did, and it worked perfect. The only time it doesn't work is when we have like an admin get demoted and a map is neglected, because then your Daedons just starve. But in all honesty, a map shouldn't be ever getting neglected, but it happens. Like
Yo,
Scorched Earth is probably
yo.
pretty neglected.
I know I need to fucking get in contact with Josh and find out if he's still dealing with his issues that he was dealing with before. Because I don't know if y'all remember the admin that we had that took some time off because he was having like pretty much a mental breakdown type shit going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was looking at the message.
Yeah, that's the
we
one.
all.
Josh is the one
I
that
got a
that
message from
was.
Splash that was like the holy bible of go fuck yourself. Thought he was having it. I thought he was having a mental break. Actually, no, it wasn't even it was in the fucking admin chat. Flash was unhappy with me one day.
Oh, I remember you were told to fuck off and all everything. You were upset, Splash. I forget what
It's
you
because
did, boy, but you were upset, bitch. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. You were trying to like defend the base, and he came up fucking
I was
around.
PvP. It was me and Horizon were PvPing them, and then Splash got really angry and just wiped his whole base, and I felt really bad. But we didn't kill any of his stuff, so we never understood why he did it.
Y'all
Sorry, Splash.
motherfucking assholes. And what's up,
We weren't even
Stones?
there to. We weren't even there to PvP them. We were there to PvP other people, but all their teams were just out in the wild. So we're like, huh.
So y'all just felt like this was a perfect opportunity to just.
That motherfucker wanted to hit me 3 times. Bruh, he just sent 100
Hmm?
Load up, I mean, to set it up.
Ah.
So, is there like a new Wyvern boss? Is that what I saw on like? So when I was looking at like the spawn commands for the new Wyverns, there was like one that was like a boss, and then I don't know. I haven't spawned any in. Well, I spawned the blood one
I
in.
spawned the crystal wyverns and they look kind of sexy.
Yeah, have you gotten any like really overpowered stat mutations and stuff yet?
Not yet. I started breeding them though. That's my favorite thing though. It's like I can breed wyverns now. Y'all don't understand. That just fucked
One
the
sec,
whole game up.
I'm gonna invite fucking. I'm gonna see if Primal Hunters want to invite me to a party because I'm gonna see if I can just absorb their tribe into mine.
Hmm?
Because
He
they're
said
built
you
right.
just absorbed their trap into mine.
They're literally like Sesh. I don't think I literally if I built my I wanted to build a shanty right outside my front gate, and I couldn't because of how close their base is to mine. So either I have to wipe them, or they join. Wait, does
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get GP's tribe to move over to Crystal Isles too, so we can split up the the management team a little bit. I don't think we all should live on the same map. Plus, I don't want them living on my map. Plus, I don't
I
want them
really
living
hope
on
these
my
guys
map
don't
anyway.
just speak Spanish, because then my plan might go through the window.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't want eviction notice living on our map.
Oh, that would give me a reason to raid them finally.
Yeah, but you can.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Just
he's in
saying,
party.
if I actually recruit like a whole like if I don't play solo this season and like actually have a whole tribe, House Targaryen might get me knocking on the door at some point if I get tribe members. If though,
Heard that knocking on the door.
and I don't know if Splash still has a tribe. But if he does, I'll come. I really hope. I think these guys speak English. I was talking to one of his boys earlier, so I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in this tribe, and it's just a tiny ass base. No, I have like, I don't think any of, yeah, I haven't shown anyone where my base is, but it's a very large area, so you guys will probably find it. It's beautiful though. I love it.
I love mine too.
There was one area I wanted to build, but it's a good spot. It's just that
Oh,
it's
that's
out.
one of y'all on that griffin down there.
I think we're built.
Someone picked me 3 times while I was trying to do a teleport back.
Somebody said, "Oh, I like watching you build."
But I think because you guys are built on, Sash, you're built on floating islands, right?
Yeah, we're built in the Dragon Cave.
Okay. I'm built like not in a cave, but I'm built like, you know how like some of the islands have kind of like you know how like the floating island on center, like how it has like an inside part,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not really a cave. That's what I'm building something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't
Yes,
call it a
floating
cave.
islands got like a lot of little like nooks and little crannies. I
Oh yeah,
noticed.
they've and there's the one of the reasons that make it so powerful is that because since it's just like a drop, like a lot of spots you can build and be safer because you can't just like run a magma sword at it because you're in the middle.
Yeah.
You're a floating island.
That's why
In the
like somebody
sky.
can probably possibly magma our shit, but like it's gonna be difficult too because one they can only do it from up top, and up top there's water and shit, which kind of
Like
like
I don't know if you guys have
coordinate a little bit.
ever seen the movie, but we straight up in Sky High, dude. Like that
I
fucking
seen Sky High. That's
superhero high school movie.
I remember that.
That was one of my favorite movies when I was younger.
Kurt Russell, Michael Angarano, who else was in there? Hold on, you'll be able to do it here in a second. All right, just check your PMs on Discord. You know how to put in the password.
Yeah.
All right. Now just know that unfortunately, just like how Swervy can on Val, you can't raid here on this Crystal Isles.
We don't know. You could potentially cheat.
Because you'll be
Didn't
primarily the one doing shop and everything for everybody, so like it kind of wouldn't be fair that you would like just earlier today at somebody's base doing shop and now you're back, wrecking their shit.
who were you thinking of? Cause yeah, don't we need another admin still for the other crystal?
There's gonna be probably two admin on both of those. I'm gonna treat Crystal Isles like red.
See, yeah. This map is,
Cause
but these maps existing, yeah, it's good, but it also has a negative side because it's gonna be killing the pop on other maps.
it is for a little while, but people are gonna still be living, I guess, got their little spots on other places. Because I'm sure, like everybody like me, well, everybody can't do exactly like I can. Like everybody can't sell their base like I guess I can. Not really. I mean, I guess they. I mean, no, they can't because they
Daddio tried to
wouldn't be
sell
able
his base to
to.
TP.
Did
The
it?
one season. Yeah. He tried to sell a
So
barricade base.
was GP going by it?
Yeah, he was, but I think someone raided it.
Damn. That's just like fucking my ice cave. As soon as I go to sell it to Bougie, these fucking kids go and fucking hit it.
Well, the thing is, when you're selling something, you gotta advertise it, and when you're advertising it, you're basically giving information about the base away.
But it sucks though, because you get these trolls that didn't want to go and I'm gonna go hit the base before they can sell it. It's just like, alright.
Alright,
I think next
bitch.
time I sell a base though, I'm gonna set some sentries outside that bitch, like have some guards. That anybody
Sentries
pull
are
their ass.
either damage. The best sentries are damage golems, velos, and wyverns.
Oh no, not that kind of sentry. The kind of
Oh.
sentries where like yeah, have them like standing on guard over that bitch until the sale is final. So if anybody pull up, you get shot in the face instantly. Reagan, I'm sorry, you got too close. Back up.
Restricted airspace looking ends.
You be like, bring your ass back and get your shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at us. I need to reactivate preview mode because that shit was viewless. Look at at my motherfucking floating machine. Be looking sexy than a motherfucker already. Can you try my tribe?
Maybe I should go back to that one plan I had a few seasons ago where I just absorb Apocalypse and become their leader. Because I think they're back now.
Yeah, they're back.
I swear, Scuff is. I think Scuff is like the demon Naraku from Inuyasha, like to absorb other fucking demons and increase his power.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going with
I don't like dealing with people, so if I can just absorb people that know each other, it's the best way to do it.
This motherfucker.
Because if you guys, I don't know if you guys realize, but every single season I always just play solo, and if I'm not solo, the only season I wasn't solo, I had Wayne and just Wayne, and me and him, I just kind of let him do his own thing, and I did my own thing, and then whenever we raided, we did stuff together, and that was about it.
that. I miss my
Wayne was a homie. He plays official now.
So that missed my Wayne.
He play Sporty had him got him started on official, so now he's fucking only playing that shit.
Sporty, I remember that name.
Yeah, he was Sporty was insanely good at raiding, but he was kind of an ass. So
He was more toxic than Simon, so
yeah, he was just like a better version of Alpine, basically. He played official a lot, was good at raiding, just toxic, but he was better at raiding than Alpine was.
Who even said Alpine is good?
I wouldn't say Alpine's bad. I would say he's weird. We are going to make an alliance.
Cheat space make tribe admin.
I know it's not like you can answer them, but that's the sort of crazy
Bitch, I'm not about to know where my controller is. Shut up. Mind your business. Shit. You people.
Wow, I never expected you to be racist.
You're Americans. So that little lady.
I'm not a fucking American. Fuck
Hold
you.
on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Why you say it like that?
Because
Fuck you,
Americans,
suck.
Americans are questionable people.
So are
90%
you
of the time.
goddamn Canadians. God damn it.
No,
Yes.
we Canadians are good people.
Yes.
No, we're not. We're better
Mm-hmm.
Americans.
Mm-mm.
We're the better version. Of every other
The
country in the world
lies.
agrees that we are the
The
better
lies you
version.
tell yourself.
Nah, we're the better version entirely.
Do you realize you do realize that Canadians are pretty much like French and British mostly, you know?
Maybe
Yeah.
that might be true. Maybe, but
Mm. Mm.
the thing is, we don't like the
You saying
Frenchies,
that's what
and
like you?
everyone likes Canada. What do you mean?
Who?
I wasn't on about Canada, I was just on about you in general.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
No one does like me, but that's because I make them not like me.
It's because you're such a
No,
beautiful
it's
soul.
really like that then. Yeah, and then 0 to 6 on the first part. No, 0 to 5 on the first part, and then
The
0
second,
to about 600 or something, I would call it.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
your first set is your regions, and
you
then the
get,
second set is all the colors. Hello.
but I'm sorry, but Canadians are no matter
For
what
the
are just
cable,
better
and
than
then
the
Katie's gonna
US.
give you the other 40 on Wednesday. Yep.
So, Deathbot, yes, you want like 14 and 16 for black and white?
Oh yeah, and in the admin or in the Discord too, there's gonna be a channel that you should be able to see too. That we have a whole bunch of commands that are kind of helpful
Okay.
with the list of
We
colors.
said red and black. That's
One in 14. 14. 14's black.
I gotta find that color thing.
And not all teams have not all teams have every single region. It's very rare that they actually have all regions. Okay.
Yeah, very rare. I kind of like it when they don't have all the regions, like Griffins. So
Unicorns have no regions. Them bitches are white and only white.
what's that? Like the ones without a region.
Um, but yeah, Canada's better. Just how it is.
I found one of them fish that I thought looked really aggressive in water.
What is with you people and having things in the water?
What?
Scuff, what's with those people and having things in the water?
What do you mean those people? The British? The
He's
British
like,
like
what do you mean those
boats.
people? Yeah, those people.
Yeah, the Brits like water. Did you know the? Did you know legally the Queen owns like every
You can live
dolphin
in the water for a
within like
year.
60 miles of the UK.
Really?
She also owns every single specific type of song.
Does she
She
really?
literally she owns every dolphin for some fucking reason. That's a law. She owns them. Those those are
Who
hers.
fucks with that?
The specific type of dolphin that goes to the UK are endangered or some shit, which is why she owns them.
And then like technically in a case of like an emergency, like if someone was like trying to hurt her or something,